Hi folks, this is Sunday afternoon here in the UK. I'm just taking a look at some of the equity markets, see what happened last week and what could unfold for this week. We'll start with the German DAX, and this is a 4-hour chart. And you can see we made this 3 drives to a top pattern right on your 786. That's 786 of the little swing high we had over here, and it's also the A, B, CD moves just a little bit, a tad shy of that. But you can see what we've done since then. We started down, then we gapped down. If we zoom in now on this, all we've done is complete a Gartley pattern, or very close to completing a Gartley pattern, and your 61% retracement could be a key level to watch. And you're coming up to your 11,000 big round number, so we're only about 80 points or so away from the psychological level, 61% retracement as well. So we need to keep an eye on this for next week, because we could just head up and then we could start another leg down. So we need to keep an eye on that. And if you look at it on the daily chart, you can see this is all we've managed to do. There's the 3 drives that we looked at. There were perfect time symmetry between those as well. If you remember, if you're watching some of these videos, you'll remember that we've got perfect time symmetry between the 3 highs. Absolutely spot on. There you go. 12 days to 12, so you've got time symmetry, 3 drives pattern, and this is nothing more than the Gartley. And as Gartley said in his book, don't try and find the high or a low. Wait for the market to pull back and then complete the first Gartley following a high. And this could be all this is for, in my opinion, I might be wrong. All this is a BC swing of a much bigger A, B, CD to the downside. And I've actually drawn one in, and I've measured it from the intermediate high here. And that's going to take you down to 7,000, folks. So need to be be aware this could happen. So again, and you see that leg down completed with 3 drives to a top as well. This move now I've just completed another 3 drives, a little bit steeper one, but nonetheless the 3 drives. So if we look at the S&P 500, you'll see a very similar picture. Although the difference with the S&P has taken out the 618 and the 786 of the previous 2 swings. So if we look at the 4-hour first, you can see it's completed a beautiful Gartley of your 786, your 1.618, your 618, absolutely spot on. We had a strong close into Friday. What bothers me about this one is the daily. We've taken out the 618 and the 786. Our daily close above it backed off, and now we've completed this Gartley right in the 786. This is key, folks. We could start straight down out the traps on Sunday night, Monday, or if it shows strength Monday, there's a possibility we could come up one more time and complete these 3 drives to a top in this area. It's drive 1, drive 2, drive 3, and all that would do on this ABCD is just extend the CD leg to 1.27. That's all it would do. So if it breaks to the upside, you're probably looking at another 90 points or so higher, up around 30, 44, 30, 45 area. That would be an area to keep an eye on. You've got ratios coming together, your 1.27 off of that, your 886, 707, whatever. So it couldn't. So Monday's price, if it starts down straight out the traps on Monday, and you want to go short, I wouldn't risk more than Friday's high. Get your stop above Friday's high. Protect yourself that way and see what unfolds from there. If we look now at the Dow, that's a similar picture on the Dow. Another perfect Gartley pattern, as you can see. Another one. Again, the Dow quite strong. If you look at that on the daily chart as well, we can see that there is a potential for another ABCD, which is coming at your 618 and your 786 on the Dow. The S&Ps have already taken these out. The Dow hasn't reached it yet. So it is possible we could just get, and that would complete another 3 drives on the Dow, wouldn't it? Exactly same as S&Ps. So keep an eye on that. But at the moment, this Gartley is a valid Gartley, so she could start down straight away on Monday, or just be aware that if it doesn't start down, then there are patterns coming in slightly higher. That's up about another 1,000 points or so from where we are now on the Dow. So be aware of that. So that's what I'm seeing in the equity indices tonight, folks. So Take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and speak to you again soon. Bye for now.